master on the beat, boy.
Welcome to Sector 1D, home of the legendary bounty hunter One Forsaken Gaming. Sit back and enjoy the show.
It's One Forsaken Gaming in Sector 1FG. 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 Sector 1FG. Sector 1FG. Let me tell you about my boy DAVID. There ain't a Metroid game that he can't beat. Let's talk about the original, yeah, the OG. He beat Ridley, Kraid him in the brain with ease. On Metroid 2, he flew the planet SR388, and every time he plays it, he makes it look like a piece of cake. He beat the queen so clean, yeah, he sealed her fate. The next thing that he seen was Squishy's birthplace. In Super Metroid, they kidnapped his baby from the space station, so he quickly went back to Zebis with no hesitation. The evil mother brain had more sub-bosses waiting, but in the end, it was Squishy who saved him. On Metroid 4, he got that fusion with the DNA. Little shop of horses in the shadows doesn't wanna play. The ex-parasite eventually saved the day. And Metroid Dread, yeah, that's a story for another day. It's One Forsaken Gaming in Sector 1FG. 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 Sector 1FG. Sector 1FG.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to Sector 1FG. I am One Forsaken Gaming, and today we're going to be doing Flashback, the Quest for Identity on the Panasonic Real 3DO Interactive Multiplayer. So this is my physical copy of the game. I've actually been wanting to stream this for a while now. I haven't had a chance because I will be honest, I haven't. One second here, just adjusting a couple things. I've been wanting to do this game for a while. I haven't on the 3DO. I haven't really. My 3DO actually, I was afraid it had broken down and everything because I found out it was actually the cables that were bad. So, so it's all good. Anyway, good morning, afternoon to you, Cripzilla. Welcome in. Let's go ahead and get this started, shall we? Roll right into the... So the lovely Panasonic 3DO controller only has the 3 buttons, but it's funny because if you play the like Street Fighter, what is it, Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, it has the you have to use the start and the pause, or the select and pause buttons in order to actually throw moves. It's bad. But it's actually a really good version of the game, but yeah. There were so many, oops. One of the first games I had in my first PC. Go. Overstepped. Screen by screen, this is, I mean, I was surprised they were able to put this on the Sega Genesis. It was just so good. Let's get this recharged. We can go across the bridge. But I can just imagine it when I remember when I first saw this on the Genesis a long time ago. A sci-fi Prince of Persia. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Going up. Oops. Pick up the stone, will you? That's so bad. It's like it registers a stone for sitting there. Now that the videos are going to be a little bit loud on this, I had to turn the volume up on the game, so just let me know if it's too loud. Because I want to make sure you guys can hear the sounds. Because they're relatively super light. But the videos are probably, like, the little cutscenes are going to probably come in, like, super loud. Let's go on up here. Little puzzles here and there, but nothing too fancy for the first level. And we can hear it clearly. Right, so the one thing I will say, if I was not able to, if I wasn't able to get to play this on the 3DO, I was going to play this on Sega CD, or at the very least the Genesis. I do have copies of all three. But just to play it on the 3DO was a little bit doing something a little bit better or different.
Game saved. Game saved.
One go up. And get shot there for one. Surprised. Normally I get shot right there. I remember if you trigger these stupid cannons right here, it's like literally almost impossible to... Oops. I forgot that guy was there. Oops. We're fine. Like, you can get all the money you want, but that's the only one you really need in this level. Doof. Have the stone right here. Almost done with the first level. Let's get this. Let's finish this. Give me my anti-grav. Alright, let's keep going here. Diablo. Got here. Can't avoid that one. Give me that chair already.
Slowly, the rays from the regenerator reimplant the memories in Conrad's brain. The end of your thesis. Glasses which measure molecular density.
Essentially, I don't know, I can't remember if like the character was a I think he was just like a college student, really. Or he was actually like a worker at a lab or something. I can't remember. It's been a while since I played this.
Individuals whose molecular density is 1,000 times the norm. Aliens mixed in with the population.
My investigations have attracted their attention. I'm no longer safe. I'm recording the hologram. Then I save the contents of my memory and send it to Eve.
The kidnapping. I
Gotta love
have
these old school.
erased his memory. A minute's rest. Evasion.
And then he left. The only thing I know that in the Sega CD version they had voiceovers in this. Which is kind of disappointing that the 3DO didn't. Future version of FBI. Maybe that's what it is. I can't remember. I think I'd have sworn that it was like it was because it was a thesis. It wasn't actually a but whatever. Just have to remember where the heck to go here. This is when you have to get the worker permit and you have to make money to get your stupid papers to go on a game show. Oops. Summon Jack. Forger. This is where he tells you need to get a job. 1,500 credits. It's like because the cop. No, I don't think he's an FBI like special agent or anything. Because cops go after him, like policemen, not like the actual like FBI or something. But whatever. ID. Here you go, sir. Go get some work. Sad thing is I have to come back here. First job. What's dumb is like what they should have been allowed you to do is like you can carry the money over to the next level. Because it's like if you would have done that, you would have only had to do about 3 or 4 jobs, not all 6. I'm just accepting my job. Wee! Doof. Just looked up, looked as a young scientist, intelligent agent for Glax. Oh, so it is, alright. Guess you're right. I should never doubt you, Cripzilla. think it's here. I have to wait for the next one. Very dark corner with useless knowledge. Yeah, it's just like, what was it? It's like there's little trivia things that you remember.
You earn 100 credits.
Let's see. Go back to the job center. Forget if I have to go to restricted area. If I have to come back here again. Say, I'm not going to use the elevator. What is this?
Escort a VIP to the
Yeah,
research.
it is. Okay. Accept my job. It's one thing I will say. This game is just, it's very simple and there's not really too many puzzles, but it's fun. Don't need to come to here. There's area. Here. Wait, no, it's in the other one? This is one. I stopped here. One stopped too early. Now I'm done with this area. Once I finish this. Just stay over there, VIP. Like, at no point is he in any danger. Boards take a while. They're annoying. Other keys. What's up, Baker? Happy Sunday to you. This one's all done. The Oddworld, the spiritual successor. No, it was actually called what was it? Fade to Black. Actually, Fade to Black was the sequel to this one. Actually, there's only 5 quests you have to do here. I thought it was 6 for some reason. Like, wait for me. Uh-oh. What did Thor do now? Almost didn't get off here. Oops. Oh, the game style. Yeah. It was like Blackthorn and stuff like that. A little bit of back and forth here. To pick his face and trying to be level when he snapped at her. I just wasn't in the mood. That's weird that they said that he's like an agent because he's only. If you talk to the bartender here, he says he's underage. I like that they're like little. The keys are like little clear things. Louis welcomes her lovin's. Mission complete.
Game save.
This is the one this is the one I hate the most. There it is. I couldn't remember which one it was.
Mission
I
completed.
was like, don't you blow up on me.
Game saved.
So now I just have to go down. One more job. Whee! Oof. Alright, let's keep going here.
Game saved.
Have to notice these little things on the ground too, which is annoying. You really don't see those little white specks and you're like, oh. The little stone triggers it. It's like, really? Lucky. Timed it perfectly. There's usually a cop here. And it's like, then you have to pick up, there's a credits there, and then there's a key underneath it. It's like, don't forget to pick up both. Almost done with this level. One more enemy.
Mission completed.
This game reminds me of Prince of Persia. Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Game saved.
It's very similar. But I'd say it's, I mean, it has puzzles and all that stuff too, but let's go to America, get my forged papers. We can get on the game show. I was actually thinking of hooking up my 32X and going for ah, no, it doesn't have music. There's your music right there. I mean, actually, the 3DO version I don't think does, but the Sega CD might. What's up, Adam? Good morning. On the game show. Was lurking a little bit in your stream last night. Forget what part I was what I was watching, but you're just chatting. Your the void report, is that what you call it? I can't. Yeah, void report. But you were talking about whoops. I stepped on the landmine, it didn't blow up. That's about all we got to? Oh, okay. I have X Fusion, but it didn't happen. X Fusion is tough, bro. Not gonna lie. I still haven't finished it. I have my physical copy on a purple cartridge sitting on the shelf. Oops, he wasn't dead yet. Now you're stuck out there, bro. Great if I was more difficult side. Actually, I was watching MST was doing a couple of ROM hacks yesterday. I think he was doing Subversion. Can't remember the name of the other one. That sucker looked difficult. But X Fusion is, yeah, that sucker's tough. Hurry up, get up there. Z Factor? Yeah, no. Not Z Factor. X, Y, Z. Well, just another letter. Just another letter. Oops. If you don't hold down right there, I think you get shot.
Game saved.
Whee! That was tough. Moving to level 4. Right to the face. This, and then we'll head down there and end up to the next level. Oh, Nisha's hungry. No worry, we're gonna be a while. This one, you jump into the walls, that way you can't get into the... Oof. The landmines don't hurt you. I like how they like space themselves out so that like they stop like right next to you, but you can't shoot them. Game logic terrific. See what I mean? It's like they just stop right next to you. Let's see. Almost done here. Just 2 more dudes I gotta take out. Level 1. Right.
Good evening from the Death Tower Show! We have a winner! Allow me to present Conrad. My dear Conrad, Titan Travel is happy to award you the superb journey to Earth.
The one thing I do like about the 3DO is the textures are a lot more smooth compared to like the Sega CD, and a lot brighter too. What's up, Ron? Mr. ECW in the house. How you doing, bro? Good to see you. Need my papers. Are you gonna be doing the Mega Man, since I think it's Mega Man X this week? For the game of the week? Or no, you're only the NES fans, right? You hope so? Okay. I'll make sure I'm there. Go. I'm on the other pages too. Yeah, no, I just couldn't remember, but I know like your main focus is like the NES, like one of the main focuses. You know, the ones that you like. Ah. CW fans. Should be another one. But not only fans. Yeah, there you go. A good way to put it. Mods in the house. Can I get a shout out for Mr. Ron, please? Whoops, I forgot to hit the forgot to hit the force field button. Thank you, Cryptzilla. Let's go. Right.
Game saved.
Speed limit 200. E. Take the other entrance. Little specks on the ground. It's like, here's a key for you. Out of this world. Yep, this out of this world. I said there's Blackthorn, Oddworld. There's a whole bunch of them. But this is one of the first. He missed me. There we go. Definitely not Germany, no speed limit, no fun, I'm not home of the truly free. Wait, do I need to go this way first? I can't remember. That's right, I wanted to get rid of this dude first. I had to get rid of him first. Switch, so I can turn the fire off.
Game saved.
Shortcut. Wee! I gotta remember how to do the shortcut for this part. Nope, I messed up. I was in the right spot first. Now I gotta shoot these things down. Oops. Oops, I actually didn't need to destroy both of them, but whatever. I think I'm out of shields. The good thing is there's a generator right there, and I do have the key. Oops. Yep. That next hit I was dead. Go. Almost done with this level.
Game saved.
That one. Wait, no, I don't need to go this way. Yep. This going here because I'm gonna do a quick save, so in case I screw this up, I'm gonna be all right.
Game saved.
Made it. Sweet.
Brothers, I congratulate you. Thanks to our knowledge, the humans are now capable of producing the power which we need. Soon, millions of our brother warriors will be teleported, and we will wipe out this human vermin. Like thousands of others before it, we will soon dominate this system. In a few hours, our victory will be...
A spy. Throw the wretch into the dungeons. We'll interrogate him later.
Gun. Ouch.
Game saved.
This one here, and again, a smart villain could just kill the hero. Yep. Throw him in the dungeon. Wait, didn't he drop something? Oh, he did.
Game saved.
I was like, he's supposed to drop a key. It'd just be a heck of a lot easier if it was for that, right? This wouldn't be a game if that were the case. Wait, what am I doing here? Get time it right. You could play the villain. Yeah, you could. Teleporter and a teleceiver. Nope, I didn't make it. I roasted. Dang it. Oh wait, I have to get the key. Sorry, Conrad, you got roasted. Instant death. I guess so did not time that right. Definitely have to grab these because you're not going to be able to finish the game without these. Oh, come on, that was mine, bro. Okay, there we go. He just goes across. Roast Conrad sounds like a... Get to taking it. Almost one time I forgot to do that. These things look so cool. I mean, the water, the effects and they are their move of them moving and everything. They're so it's so cool looking. Yeah, roast Conrad. Would you like that regular or decaf?
Game saved.
This level's like one more screen over. Out of here. But 2 levels to go. Whee! Oogie. Suck. Here. Ew, I don't want to touch any of this stuff. I think we were like almost in sync with each other. We went, came down, we popped up, pulled out a gun, and then we both ducked at the same time, but I was quick to the draw. I was quicker to the draw, I should say. On we go. Will come down after me. See, I think I remember there being a fire right somewhere. Missing something. There it is. Missing the stone. Oh. Dare you? Gimme. That's like a guy that just got shot. Like, here's my diary. Like, but how did he get through that little gap? He's not Samus where he can go into, hang on a wall and go into your morph ball, you know? Not with these game mechanics. The time bomb, just like Samus. Yeah, maybe it was Samus all along. Here. I think I have to go that way first. Oops. Let's go fight over here, bro. Oh, that's level 7. No, you don't. Ah, I went 1 split second too early. Mm-hmm.
Game saved.
Oh, there's enemy somewhere. Ah, burn it. Like I knew there was enemies here somewhere. It's like bam, it's getting blown up.
Game saved.
Back up. I'm trying to remember everything in this. I haven't. Whoops. I haven't played this one in a while. I always get stage 6 confused. This is it. This is the end of stage 6. Cool. Final level. We're at the end, folks. I think I have to go up first. Oh yeah, I do. Because that went the trigger's right there. we should be able to get on. Just hit this switch. I didn't take any damage. Whee! Say, I think he drops a key. Make you have to do it.
Game saved.
Roast. Whoops. Back up. Eee. Okay. Now, if you want to take the easy way out in the end of this game, come over here. Throw the receiver next to that door, and then when you drop the atomic bomb, just hit the teleport and you are done. You come back to the hangar. I don't have to run all this space. It only works on normal and
Game saved.
only works on normal and easy. Do it on expert mode, it will not work because you need the teleportation to get across the fire at the end. Whee! Down we go.
Game saved.
This one's all about timing. Luckily they're brand new morphs, so they're not going to You ever played Space Quest Roger Wilco, the Time Rippers? No, I have not. I know Space Quest though. I like the second one. Has some of the, I mean, They all have funny deaths in them and stuff, but yeah. The announcer and all that stuff, he's hilarious. See if I can get this out of the way. The key lock goes to the monster that I'm about to unleash. Oops. Ah, too early. I'm gonna go all the way back and save it. Get my health back because I'm gonna need it for this next part. We're at the final part of the game here. And you have to write down a code which is randomized in every game, or it will unlock yourself right before the final chapter. And this frustrating game as I've ever experienced. Yeah, that's what they love to do, that stuff. Sometimes. Oops.
Game saved.
Let's go here. See, two of them. Ah! But in expert mode, there's three of them right here. Come on, I activated my fire. I hit the wrong button. Darn it. Where the fire is here. Great point and click adventures between Sierra and LucasArts. It's right here, so let's see if I can jump it. Hooray! Alright, we made it. Trust me, son, put the atomic charge here, then flee as soon as it reaches the planet's core. Oops. And then they give you 80 seconds to get out of here. But for me, whee! Shortcut. Up we go. GG's. Cheating. Now, I've never been able to beat this thing on expert because those three morphs at the end that you have to beat, it's so damn hard.
That's my story, just the way I lived it. The galaxy I'm in today doesn't appear on any of our navigation charts. It's it's impossible for me to calculate my return trajectory. I'll probably drift in space for a very long time.
Well, it takes me about an hour and a half to get through this. This was one of the games I was thinking about for the League too, but it's literally... yeah. And then a xenomorph entered that ship. Yep. Exactly. Cool. But I still have to say, I'm pretty darn impressed with the way, even with the Sega Genesis version of this, it was really well done. And then they just added the little cutscenes and everything with the computer animation on the Sega CD and the 3DO version. I'm actually beginning to think that maybe, I mean, even though I say this version of it is a lot cleaner, the Sega CD version is probably the best version. That's why I was debating whether or not I want it. Even when I hooked up my 3DO yesterday, I was like, do I want to do the 3DO version or do I want to do the Sega CD version? Because I was like, no, I need to give the 3DO some love. I still had my 32X was hooked up yesterday, and I was like, nah, I'll put it away. But overall, a good experience nonetheless. Alright. Let the credits fill out here. Finish up. Put it away because you lack the nuclear power plant to power it. No, that's not a problem. 3DO's not that bad. It was an completely, it was just like the Saturn. It was kind of like an underrated console. And this was what, late 1993, very early 1994 when it came out, but yeah, that price tag was just astronomical. No one wanted to pay that much for it. Oh, you mean the 32X? Yes, absolutely. 3 power supplies for that sucker. The Genesis, the 32X, and the Sega CD. Ridiculous. But I'm happy to have the console though. But one of the things I will say is that I'm happy with the games that I have for it, which is probably about like 13 to 15 games for this console. They only made about 200, but I couldn't really find anything that was else than what the games that I have. You know. All right. Back to the title screen. Yeah, the 32X requires 3 power supplies. It's just ridiculous. Now, it technically only needs 2 if you don't have the Sega CD, because you can play the Genesis with the 32X attachment to it. You don't have to have the Sega CD, but you might as well have it, you know. Super Nintendo, PlayStation would have looked kind of the same. Maybe. Not necessarily. Alright, but let me just remind everybody to please check the About section of the page for the Instagram, Discord, Facebook merchandise store, and also don't forget to subscribe over to the YouTube side, where most of my streams, as well as all of my recorded content, is uploaded over there, including this stream will be uploaded shortly. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up for me today. Again, I hope you guys have enjoyed the full playthrough of Flashback, the Quest for Identity on the 3DO, the Panasonic Real 3DO Interactive Multiplayer. There you go, that's how you say it, right? Alright, that's going to wrap it up for me. So I'll be back again next weekend. So until next time, everybody, as always, please take care of yourselves and one another. And as I said, I'll see you back here next Saturday morning around 8:30 a.m. Eastern for some Metroid Rogue Dawn on the NES. So on behalf of Little Squishy here, Squiggly Little Shop of Horrors, Talon, and Dawn, our baby Metroids, as we say in Chozo, Turbinata Mushnu Duck, and see you next mission. Have a great day, everybody!